That's the sound of the police.
Oh, thumbnail. Alright guys, RCMP just showed up.
Officers are on the scene.
Can I join the picture? Yeah, why not?
I'm a one.
What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to another video with your boy Benchy. Today I'm on my S1000RR, obviously. So I'm supposed to meet up with my boys. It's a little unclear where we're supposed to meet, but apparently we're coming my way, so I'm trying to intercept them. But I've been unsuccessful at that for the moment. So yeah, I welcome you guys to join me on the hunt of locating my fellow friends. For today's video, I'm gonna talk about my journey with motorcycles. You know, how long I've been riding and what kind of bikes I've owned. I don't know, I figured I just do a video and just talk about that, you know, and at the same time you know, show you guys who the Bike Brothers consists of today. I don't know if I've mentioned this in my previous videos, but our local police departments are doing this thing called the Operation Overwatch. So essentially they're trying to minimize, you know, people speeding and the stunt driving and the careless driving and the reckless driving and whatnot. I guess because you know, COVID-19 got these streets so empty that people just take advantage of them and just fly whenever they can, which is kind of true. I believe, like, psychologically speaking, if there's an empty road in front of me and there's no traffic, then without a doubt someone's gonna, you know, push in that throttle. But then again, you know, it all comes down to common sense and how you use the power that you have given yourself. You know, like I've got the 125cc power and the 1000 power, and like, I wouldn't say it's all the same, but it's all in your mind, you know. It's all how you use it, you know. It's all about that self-control. Can you control yourself when you ride? And if you can't, then that's when you limit your CC size, because you don't want to, you know, end up in a ditch or kill yourself.
2 hours later.
Alright guys, I've located my friends. Here's one of them. So welcome to my buddy, Hanny K. He's got a 2014 Kawasaki Z900. What is this guy doing? Man, this is what I don't like about group rides. You always got that one dumbass that's gotta go do something stupid. Anyways, I was talking about Hanny K. He had his he's on his 2014 Kawasaki Z900, and on my left I got Abdullah on his 2015 Yamaha FZ09. We've got quite the group today. My God, man, I'm not gonna lie, out of all the bikes I've owned, I think this one is most likely the one, my favorite. Oh my God, it's just like, it can't get any better, you know. I tried to look at other bikes that, you know, maybe for the future, but there's nothing else that I would possibly want to get other than another S1000RR, which would probably be the newest gen. Because, oh my god, like, I don't know how to describe it in words, but it's just crazy when you get on it. Oh my god. Those who have these bikes know what I'm talking about, and those who don't know, get on one and you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, we got a nice MT09 actually, which is the same thing. Yo. Okay. This thing pops like no tomorrow. Yeah, rest in peace staggered formation today, but it is what it is. So we're actually gonna go to Timmy's to go see our friend Danny. He's got a nice bike actually, and you guys are about to see that right now. There he is, Danny boy. I wish he was my twin, but he's kind of the big brother. Danny's got a 2020 S1000RR.
Wow.
Danny boy, where you been, man?
Been shopping around, man.
I like the gloves. Beautiful. Oh, you got the RNG frame sliders. Nice. 2020 Akrapovic slip-on. Danny's going all in this summer. All right. So I guess we've officially started the ride. Go for a nice cruise, you know, with the bike brothers. So it all began. I don't know. I think it was my buddy Dodge. He always had a bike, and I was always riding his bikes and stuff. And I don't know, since that day I rode one, I was like, that's it, you know, whenever I get the opportunity, I'm getting one, you know. So I started shopping around, looking around, you know, best starter bike on YouTube and all that, and I found out that the Ninja 300 was the best beginner bike. So I started shopping around locally, found a good deal, shopped around for insurance, because that's always a hassle in Ontario, especially if we're young, you know. Like if you're under 25 and you're trying to insure a super sport, it's either you're paying $10,000 a year or you're riding dirty. So yeah, I started with a Ninja 300, and I think I rode that for 2 months. So I rode that 300 for 2 months, and then after 2 months passed by, I tried my buddy's 600RR, and that was life-changing. I got on my 300 and I was like, what the hell is this bike? And since then I hated the 300. I just couldn't anymore. And yeah, after that I started shopping around for a 600RR. I found a good deal, and lucky enough I was actually able to find insurance. He's trying to ask me to do a wheelie. Nah, buddy. But yeah, so lucky enough I found insurance, and I insured it. I rode that, and that bike was the bike I learned on, because that was the bike I first crashed and I first got into my accident, like vehicle collision. It was a 2003 Honda CBR with those fake Repsol fairings, but it had a nice full Yoshimura exhaust and it sounded amazing, and I loved that thing so much. But when I crashed it, I kind of destroyed that bike and I sold it to my buddy Willie. Yeah, as I was saying, the 03 CBR 600RR is the bike I learned on, because that was life-changing. Like I said, like when you go from 300 to a Super Sport 600, man, the throttle response is completely different. And so at first I got my my first vehicle collision with that bike. So pretty much I did not anticipate the vehicle in front of me coming out, and they did. And the rookie I am, after 2 months getting a CBR 600, I crashed because, you know, like, I don't even know how to ride yet. But hey, that's how you learn. So yeah, I got my vehicle collision on that bike, and then after that I kind of like got comfortable again, and then I crashed it again. I thought I could, you know, drop a knee and go hot, but I was going way too hot. I locked the rear wheels and I just slipped, and I was, next thing you know, I was in the ditch. Luckily enough, I only had a couple bruises on my knees and a bloody nose, because I kind of fell on my face. And then yeah, it was crazy. I wish I had my GoPro back then to look back at it and, you know, like review the footage and see where I did my mistakes. I kind of know where I did them, but I learned from that. So after that 600, I sold that bike to my buddy Willie. I took a break for a solid year, and then I got back on another 600 because I was definitely not ready for the big league of leader bikes. So I got a nice 600. Apparently it's a really nice special one. It's the Kawasaki ZX6R 636 edition. It was a 2013 model, white and black. Oh my god, that bike, I think it's my favorite 600 class super sport bike. It's just, I had this M4 slip-on on it, and man, oh man, the migraines I had after every ride was worth every ride. So yeah, I had that bike for I think a year, yeah. And after that I took another 1 year break, and I didn't have a vehicle, like a car. I didn't have a car, so I got a 50cc moped, a Aprilia Scarabeo. Yeah, Aprilia Scarabeo, an Italian beautiful moped. You know, I just needed something to bring me to work and bring me back home, point A to point B, cheap on insurance. Like, all you had to put in that is gas. Yeah, so that was a fun moped. And what's nice about this journey is that you learn the different types of throttle responses. You know, you go from a 50cc to a 125cc to a 300 to a 600 to a 1000, and I believe that every rider should go through that journey, because you learn to respect the power, and that's what it's all about, respecting the power as a rider. You know, like some people just go straight from a 600 and they have no idea how to ride, and that's just crazy. Yeah. Huh?
Shell gas station.
Shell gas station? Alright guys, so our buddy Jim needs gas, so we'll gladly do that for him. But yeah, I believe, as I was saying, is the respect of the power, and that I believe is key. It's the fundamental key of a true motorcycle rider, you know. I don't know what Anad's shaking his head for, but he doesn't seem too happy. So I guess I'll continue on with my little history there, even though it's probably boring as hell. But I mean, what is moto vlogging if you're not talking to yourself in your helmet, right? After my 1 year break with the Aprilia and all that, I went ahead and did the big move and jumped on the bigger league and got my Kawasaki ZX10R 2014 model, white and black again, with I believe a couple green trims. But that oh my god, like, honestly, anyone that wants to get a 1000, especially a S1000RR, I highly recommend you get a 1000cc bike, not a 1000, not a S1000RR. Highly recommend you get a 1000. You know, like a Gixxer 1000, a ZX10R, or a CBR 1000, because the S1000RR does not, I repeat, does not compare to the S1000RR. It is absolutely insane how it does not compare. So yeah, after I got my ZX10R, I rode that for a year. Again, that one was a special bike as well, because that one, we traveled all the way from Ontario and we drove all the way to Miami, Florida. And that was an experience. Man, shout out to all the Miami riders out there, because those riders are insane. Crazy riders, beautiful people. Wow, look at that view, guys. Beautiful. Oh, JBZ showing us some love out there. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Shout out to those Miami riders, man. Like, honestly, if I have the funds every year, I am going to Miami with my bike, because that was an absolute crazy beautiful experience. And where I live in Ontario, we have the beautiful 4 seasons, and when comes winter, you know, we unfortunately have to store our bikes. So it was nice to take a break from our winter, our deadly winter, and head over down south. After I came back from the Miami trip, I sold my ZX10R to doesn't matter who, but I sold that one. And then after that, I took another year break, and then that's when I got this beautiful S1000RR with the addition of the 2014 Honda Grom. And yeah, that's the current update right now. Like, you know, we got a 2017 S1000RR and a 2014 Honda Grom. It's mainly for the pops, but whenever he doesn't ride it, I mean, I ride it or I give it to my buddies. Shake, that's my brother. That's the 12 o'clock wheelie master. Guys, don't forget to salute your riders out there by giving them a quick wave. You know, it literally takes nothing to give a proper wave, you know, to respect the passion of your other riding brothers. Okay, let me give you guys some quick content of our brother Danny. Woo! We got a beautiful 2020 S1000RR. Man, that thing is nice. See, like, there's nothing else I would get other than this. Yeah. Wow. Shout out my boy Danny. All right. Wow, we are actually a big group today. Well, shout out to my bike brothers. I'm pretty sure they came here to stunt and take a nice pic. I'm not a fan of this big place because this is the Embassy of France, and RCMP is the one who looks after it. Woo! Oh, MT09 M4 slip-on. Show us what you got, Danny. Woo! Woo! Oh my God.
My ears.
Et yo, check-moi les batteries si t'en as. Oh, attends.
Oh, j'ai même pas les balles.
Guys, go check out my boy Z900. This is his beautiful Kawasaki Z900. Okay, you know what? Let me show them what it sounds like. So we got a Yoshimura slip-on and Akrapovic headers. Let's do a quick startup for y'all. Alright, I'm gonna start it right now. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. RCMP is gonna be coming here today for sure. Oh, okay, Jim needs gas. So we're actually all lining up to take a nice picture. Woo! Man, it's kind of comfortable actually. I like it. So 2017 S1000RR, 2017 Z900, 2020 S1000RR. I don't know what year this is, but that's the Z125, Ninja 300, Z650, Triumph Speed Triple R, FZ09, MT09, and Ducati 959 Panigale, boy.
That's the sound of the police.
Oh, thumbnail. Alright guys, RCMP just showed up.
Officers are on the scene.
Can I join the picture? Yeah, why not? Sure. But you guys gotta go after that, right? Because I think the guys at the embassy asked you guys to leave, and some of you guys left, but...
No, he said to move out of the gate.
Okay, but you still guys have to leave here. So
Okay, that's fine.
somewhere else afterwards, because I think you guys did some test stunts or something, I don't know.
Not us.
No. Well, just after the picture, I think the picture I need you guys to leave though.
Sounds good. Yeah.
You want to go in the picture? Yeah.
Alright, he's chill. So he just said that we have to leave after he takes the picture for us. I respect. He's a real one. He's an OG. Montreal Road or shall all right.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to support your boy Benchy. Smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And see you guys on the next video.